can definitely go first. So hello, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whoever and wherever you are. Hello to you. I'm in a rather blowy but very nice part of well, just outside Lincoln actually. So over this lovely bridge. Ta-da! Look at that! Look at that! Get a bit of the old back brake there, get us round, lovely bubbly. Wow, job done. So first things first, I'm going to get myself some petrol because the nearest petrol station seems to be about 5 miles away, which is amazing. Don't know about you, but if I was living out here I would be constantly wary of fuel levels. I know it's right there and it's easy to keep a hold of, stay on top on, but when you're out in the more sort of rural areas like this, where it's just fields and fields for days, then yeah, I can see myself running out of petrol a couple of times. Why not? It'll be fun. Oh no. So basically I'm staying with a friend at the moment, just for a couple of days. Don't worry, nothing bad's happened, so to speak. It's just wanted to try some different roads, get a different environment, you know, just something completely strange. And we went to the local store earlier on. That's amazing how much stuff you can get. You go to your local shop in a big city or something, they'll say, right, here's one of these, and one of these. Say a potato, a parsnip, and a cabbage. Very country, I know. Uncle Red, why they don't sell those together? What? Example. Each one of those would set you back, what, 50p, 75p maybe, depending on where you live, I know. Depending on the quality of it. But these guys do like a little box of it all for about £1, like 2 kilos worth of veggies for your Sunday roast and beyond. And oh, it's just so strange when you come to somewhere which is so country like this. Just vast open landscapes, farmland as far as the eye can bloody see, and the old forest. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. Would appreciate very much if the wind could stop, but there we are. So I had to jump on a few main roads to get up here, and when you're pulling about 60, 70 miles an hour on a bike without a screen, yeah, you feel the wind a bit, but it's fine. It's a couple of hours and it's absolutely fine. I feel a little bit tired, but nothing out of the ordinary. The wind decided, nah, I'm not going to play that basic game with you. So whereas I'm doing 60, 70 miles an hour, it feels like I was doing 90. How do you know what 90 feels like? Shut up. The main point is, it was windy, alright? And every now and then you get a nice big gust of wind, so it just feels like the entire bike's just going whoo, you have to fight that. Oh yeah, lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Now everything around here, it's a lot tighter. There's more bends, and the bends which you do have are very sort of like squashed, so it's very, I don't know, I want to say the open road is much more open, but when it goes into the twisty turnies and the bendy wendies, that's my saying and I'm sticking with it, it gets very, I guess, claustrophobic, if that makes sense. And the bikers, there's loads of bikers around here, it's brilliant. I might have to come down here more often, come up here more often. Nice bike. Nice bike. There you go. And the thing is, it's all like adventure bikes, and we've seen like a big group of Harleys go through. Because like Skegness is only down the road, and if you've been to Skegness, I don't see the appeal, but then I might have only been to maybe a not nice part of it. I stayed at the caravan site near Butlins, so if that rings a bell with any of you, then yeah, do say. But you know, Skegness is just down the road from here, and people just love it. They absolutely love it. Look at this bend. Yeah, I can't lean the bike over this much around my area, at least not very often anyway. I just want to be super cautious. So another thing my friend mentioned earlier on is apparently this part of Lincoln, or at least this county, has the highest amount of traffic incidences, and that's including like people coming off the bikes and all that sort of stuff, not just collisions. And I can see why. There's been a few times Ducati's gone past, engine roaring and such, not really doing any speed, just stuck in a small town like this one, really wants to get out into the open road, and just wants to open it up, the poor sod. And and of course when he does, the moment that sign says national speed limit, he's off, and then there's going to be a sharp bend down the bottom of the road, and well, Bob's your uncle. So for yourselves, have you gone anywhere different? Have you, let's say, visit a friend and just like rode around the area for a while just to get to know the place? And I came up here with a big backpack, really heavy sort of thing, and that killed me yesterday. Today's fine, don't have the backpack, and lo and behold, lovely corners. Love it, absolutely love it. So for me, I'd say this is brilliant, but I'd appreciate a bit more sunshine, a little bit less wind coming directly at me. But you know, once we get fuel and turn around, oh, it's going to be great. Then I'm only missing the sunshine. Love it. And the thing is, as well down here, everything's very, because everything is so open and in the countryside, you've got all this farmland around you. Chances are the produce you're going to get is going to be actually fresh. You know, none of that frozen mark. Apparently this area is known for its bees and peas, and as a result of that, every Sunday morning there is a radio show which discusses all kinds of farming techniques. So yesterday, I think it was actually that road there, there was machinery on the road, farming equipment of sorts, agriculture, culture, and
continue on B1189 for 3/4 of a mile.
This thing was so bloody tall, like the ground clearance on it, I could have probably fit underneath the base of this vehicle. You've got 4 massive wheels. I can't imagine what those would bloody cost to replace. Oof. And it was just so tall off the ground. I reckon if I just ducked down a little bit like that, I could have just rode right underneath the thing, minding all the cables and the machinery, of course. But oof, yeah, I'm trying to get around it. You could take a chance, look underneath it. Oh, no oncoming traffic, all right, go. But you know, if you want to actually get a decent look up the road, you sort of go into the next lane, and that's a very, very dodgy place to put yourself in. Oh yeah, here we go. I said it earlier, and here it is. The bloody road which has been put down, but there's all this loose crap on top of it. Ugh. Do not like this.
Yards, turn right onto High Street.
Bloody bumps everywhere. You may have redone the road, but you didn't do a damn good job of
High Street, then your destination will be on the left.
doing up the bloody drain covers. very slowly round it. Sorry.
Your destination is on the left.
And here is the fuel. Lovely. Alright, that's all for this one, so I hope you have a lovely weekend as usual, and well, enjoy.